So starting with exercise 6.3, the very first question. So in this exercise, we'll be only doing the important questions. Alright. So the very first question, the important one, solve the following system of inequalities graphically. So students, whatever is given here, okay, we have to solve this inequalities by using the graph. Alright, you can see the graph on the right side. So now they are telling x is greater than or equal to 3. Okay, greater than 3, fine. But you see this symbol here, that is nothing but equal to 3. X is equal to 3, right? See, this is x-axis, correct? This is x-axis. Where is 3? 3 is here. Alright. So at 3, what we have to do? So this is x is equal to 3. This is x is equal to 3. Now you extend this line up, keep on going, okay, until infinity, no problem. So now if you choose this point, what is x equal to? X is equal to how much? 3. And what is y equal to? 10. Understanding? But x is equal to 3. So we are drawing this first, equal to. So come down also. Okay, like this. This is what? This line, yellow line is nothing but x is equal to 3. Greater than will come to again. Now here what do we have? Y is greater than or equal to 2. So equal to sign is there, right? So where is y? So this is the y-axis. So this is 2. So here what we'll do, we'll draw a line there. Y is equal to 2. So at this point, okay, we'll draw a line like this. So see, if you take this point now, what is y equal to? 2. You take this point, what is y equal to? 2. So continuously throughout this line, whichever point you take, so this line is nothing but y is equal to 2. Understood? So x is equal to 3 we have drawn, the yellow one, and y is equal to 2 also we have drawn, the orange one. So the lines are not straight, okay, I'm doing it by hand. So when you're doing it in graph, you should use scale and pencil. Alright, so one more most important thing is you have to write the scale here also. So here the scale is x-axis, 1 unit is equal to 1 centimeter, and y-axis, 1 unit is equal to 1 centimeter. So what is that 1 unit? This is that 1 unit. And what is the, how many centimeters are there here in this 1 unit? 1 centimeter only, right? So you can also write it like this, 0, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 and goes on. Then 1 unit will be equal to how many centimeters? 5 centimeters. Now here what is happening? 1 unit is equal to 1 centimeter. So this scale will consist of 1 mark. Okay, do not forget writing the scale. So the scale is very important. This is consisting of 1 mark. And your graph will be consisting of majority of marks. X is equal to 3, at x is equal to 3 we have drawn this line. Y is equal to 2, at y is equal to 2 we have drawn this line. So these both are what? Equal to. Okay, but what is given in the question? Greater than 3. If x is greater than 3, then see this area will get shaded. So whatever I am shading with the yellow sketch here, all those are what? All those are x is greater than 3. See this shaded area? And it's going on like that infinitely. X is greater than 3, right? Now you choose this point. What is x equal to? See, 6. Choose this point. What is x equal to? 8. Choose this point. What is x equal to? 10. So x is equal to 3, that is this line, and greater than 3 is this part, whatever I have shaded. Very similarly, y is equal to 2, that is the orange line. Now greater than 2 means what will happen? Above this orange line, right? The whole part, like this. This whole part is called as what? Y is equal to 2. Now choose this point. Tell me what is the value of y? It is 7.5. Choose this point. What is the value of y? It is 12. It is greater than 2, right? Y is greater than or equal to 2. So this is the area which we require. So this area is our answer. Okay. So scale is here, or else it will be a perfect rectangle or something like that. So what is this area, students? This area, in this area, so choose any point, choose this point. What is x equal to? See? X is equal to 7.5, and what is y equal to? Okay, y is equal to 7, which is x is greater than 3 and y is greater than 2. So this is, we'll write 7.5 comma 7. This is x and y. X is greater than 3, x is greater than 2. So this shaded part is our answer. Understood? Moving on to the next question. Number 4. Solve the following system of inequalities graphically. So again we have to solve the inequalities with the help of graph. Here they have given two inequalities. X plus y is greater than or equal to 4, and another inequality is 2x minus y is lesser than 0. So students, we have to solve it graphically, right? So you have to actually draw this on the graph first. Okay. To draw this on the graph, what we'll do, we will take this first. Okay. So we'll take it like this. Equal to is there, right? X plus y is equal to 4. Whether equal to is given or not, to draw the graph, okay, you have to always take like this. Now what we'll do, send x on that side. So what will y become? Y will become 4 minus x. Now draw a table like this, x and y. So when you put x is equal to 0, what is the value of y? 4. Understood? When you put x is equal to 0, what is the value? So if you put 0 here, what is y equal to? 4. Now you put y is equal to 0. So put x is equal to 0 first, you'll get y. Then put y is equal to 0. Now this is becoming 0. Send x that side, x will become equal to 4. Enough these 2 points. If you want some more points, then go to 1. Put x is equal to 1. What is y equal to? 4 minus 1 is nothing but 3. Next put y is equal to 1. If you put y is equal to 1, send this on that side, will become x plus 1. Plus 1 you send it, this will become 3. Okay. So x is equal to 0, y is equal to 4, y is equal to 0, x is equal to 4, x is equal to 1, y is equal to 3, and y is equal to 1, x is equal to 3. So this is one table which we got. Okay. So there is another inequality, same thing you have to do whatever we have done on the left side. Same thing we'll write 2x minus y. So we have to draw the graph, right? Right equals to 0. Send y on that side, 2x equals y. Correct? Now again draw the table like this, x and y. Take x is equal to 0. If x is equal to 0, what is y? Y is also equal to 0. Now put y is equal to 0. What is x? X is also will be equal to 0. Put x is equal to 1. Y is equal to 2. Put y is equal to 1. X will become how much? 1 by 2. Put x is equal to 2. Y will become equal to 4. Enough. These many points we will take. This inequality is green color. This inequality yellow color. So we'll plot the points accordingly. First we'll plot this. 0, 0, 0, 0, right? So green color 0, 0. This is the point. Next point is 1, 2. X is 1. X is 1. Y is 2. So this will be the point. Next. X is 2. Y is 4. X is equal to 2. Y is equal to 4. So that point will come here. Now join these points with a scale. So you will be getting a line something like this. Okay. So what is this line? This line is nothing but 2x minus y equal to 0. This is the line, the green line. Now we'll plot the yellow line. Alright. So yellow coordinate 0, 4. X is 0, y is 4. X is 0, y is 4. So that is here. Next. Y is 0. X is 0, y is 4. Y is 0, x is 4. So that is nothing but here. Any other point? X is equal to 1, y is equal to 3. X is equal to 1, y is equal to 3 will come here. And another point, x is equal to 3, y is equal to 1. So that will somewhere come. So these are the 4 points in yellow. Join that as well. Okay, so it will somewhere come like, see, it is not straight. It is going a little bit that side because it is on the board. So on the graph, the dimensions will be perfect. Correct? It is something like this. This point, this line must go through the point. Okay, so since this is a board, it is not coinciding, but this line should go through the point. Take care of that. Alright, so here we'll write what is the equation of the line here. X plus y is equal to 4. So these are the 2 lines we have got. So what did we find out here first? We found out these points. So we plotted those points on the graph. Then we have joined those points with a straight line. So this is one straight line and this is one straight line. Now see what they are telling. X plus y greater than or equal to 4. Greater than 4, students. So this is equal to 4, right? Greater than 4 means all this area. So see the horizontal lines. All this area are x plus y is greater than or equal to 4. Okay? Horizontal lines. So this area. Next you see 2x minus y lesser than 0. So this is 2x plus 2x minus y is equal to 0. Lesser means on the left side, correct? So here we will draw the straight lines like this. and it goes on up infinitely. So now this is the area what we need. So this is our answer. So if you draw this much on the graph in your graph paper, so this area which is getting coincided of horizontal and vertical lines, this area is your answer. Alright, moving on to the next question. So going to the next question, number 6, solve the following system of inequalities graphically. The same thing we have to do here. Again, they have given 2 inequalities, but we have to solve this graphically. Alright, so what you have to do, you have to plot the points on the graph, join those points, based upon the inequality, choose the area lesser or greater than. Then that will be the common area of these inequalities will be your answer. Okay, so we'll start this. Lesser than or equal to is given, greater than or equal to is given. So write both of them like this only. So this is x plus y equals to 6. Okay. Take the x on this side, y will be equal to 6 minus x. Now draw the table x and y. Put x is equal to 0, put x is equal to 0, y is equal to 6. Now put y is equal to 0, x is equal to 6. So you can stop at these both points only. Some more points you can take, but students, what will happen? You remember the previous one, that line did not go through the point, right? So such errors will happen because here the gapping and all is manual. Okay, this is not a graph. So there will be some error there. So I think we'll take only 2 points, the error will be less. Alright, so 2 points is enough. In exam you can go until 4 to 6 points, that is fine. Okay, on this side we'll start same thing, greater than or equal to given. So we'll take x plus y is equal to 4 and y is equal to 4 minus x. So draw x and y, put x is equal to 0 first. What is y? 4. Now put y is equal to 0. What is x? 4. Enough. So we'll draw these points. X is equal to 0, x is equal to 0, y is equal to 4. X is equal to 0, y is equal to 4 is 1 point. Y is equal to 0, x is equal to 4. This is another point here. Same thing on this side also. X is equal to 0, y is equal to 6. X is equal to 0, y is equal to 6. That is this point. And y is equal to 0, x is equal to 6. That is this point. Okay. So we'll join those lines, students. We will take this. Join these both. So what is this line? This line is green color, right? That is nothing but x plus y is equal to 6. Now we'll take another line, yellow one. So that is 4, 4. We'll join this as well. So see how are the lines now? The lines are parallel, right? Means they are not intersecting on either side. Just draw a straight line. Yeah. So what is this yellow line? This yellow line is nothing but x plus y is equal to 4. Now we'll see greater than and lesser than. Alright. So see this green color, this is the equation, x plus y is lesser than or equal to 0. So below the green line we have to take. So below the green line means, we'll shade in green color only. So all this area below the green line, lesser than, right? It should not be greater than that. So this area we have to take. Okay, below the green line because it is lesser than or equal to 6. Here you see x plus y is greater than or equal to 4. That is means above the yellow line. Above the yellow line is like this. Throughout. Okay, infinitely to the right hand side. Like this. So you can see this rectangle here, right? Which has both the lines, horizontal as well as slant. So this line will be your answer. So graphically solving the given inequalities. So this is linear inequalities in how many variables? 2 variables. Alright, moving on to the next question. Okay, so starting with the next question of exercise 6.3. Solve the following system of inequalities, but we have to solve it graphically.
Cut.
No?
Be in position. Then start.
Hey, ಅದು ಕಟ್ ಆಯ್ತಲ್ವೇನೋ?
ಅದು ಎಡಿಟಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ಬರಲ್ಲ.
ಓಕೆ ಡನ್, ಕಟ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಡಿಲೀಟ್ ಮಾಡು.
ಡಿಲೀಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಹಂಗೆ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡಿ.
ಮಾಡ್ಲಾ?
ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ.
All right, going to the next question. Number 7, solve the following system of inequalities graphically. There are 2 given inequalities, but we have to solve these inequalities graphically, students. All right, so we'll see the inequality there. 2x plus y is greater than or equal to 8.
and another one is x plus 2y is greater than or equal to 10. So what we have to basically do here is plot these both inequalities on the graph here. Alright, so how do we plot? The very first step is we have to convert the given inequality into an equation. So that is nothing but 2x plus y equals to 8. Alright, similarly do here x plus 2y equals to 10. So now what happens, students? The very first step, we have converted the inequality into an equation. After converting into an equation, find out y. Okay, whichever problem you are doing, not only this problem, any problem you are doing, find out what is y. So what is y here? Y will be equal to 8 minus 2x. And what is y here? Y is equal to 10 minus x, the whole divided by 2. So this is step number 2. What is step number 3? Now you have to draw a table here like this. Okay, xy, same table on this side as well. xy. Initially what you have to do, put the x as equal to 0. Always it is 0. Okay, here also take it as 0. So when x is equal to 0, what is y? Y is equal to 8. And here when x is equal to 0, what is y? Y is equal to 5. So you got the values of y right by putting x is equal to 0. Similarly, what you have to do next is put y is equal to 0 in the next one. So put 0, here also you put 0. So when y is equal to 0, what is x? Find out. So if this is 0, this will go on this side, it will become 2x. So x will be equal to 4. Correct? Same thing, if y is equal to 0, this will get cross multiplied, x will be equal to 10. Now what are the points we got here, students? What are the points we got here? Here we got the points 0, 8 and 4, 0. What are the points we got here? 0, 5, 10, 0. So now you plot these both points, join these both points by a straight line, that is representing 2x plus y is equal to 8. Alright, we'll do this first. 0, 8, x is 0, y is 8. So here we have taken a graph, students. So if you see the division here, it is starting with 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 and it goes on until 18. Alright. So here what is very important is you have to write down the scale. See, x-axis, this is 1 unit. How much is 1 unit? 2 centimeters. Correct? And this is y-axis. How much is 1 unit? 2 centimeters. Alright. So scale will consist of 1 mark. Now we'll plot these points 0, 8, 4, 0. X is 0, y is 8. So that is nothing but this point. X is 0, y is 8. And x is 4, y is 0. X is 4, y is 0. So this is that. Join these both points with a straight line. So here we'll take this. Okay. So we'll join these both points by a straight line like this. What is this line representing? This line is representing 2x plus y equals to 8. Understood? One line is drawn. Now we'll go to the next inequality. Draw this line as well. X plus 2y is equal to 10. The coordinates are 0, 5, x is 0, y is 5. So that will somewhere come here. And another point is x is 10, y is 0. X is 10 and y is 0. Join these both points as well with the scale again. Okay, so it is like this. Done. So this line is nothing but x plus 2y is equal to 10. So what we have done here, the given inequalities are converted into equations. Once they are converted into equations, we have drawn those equations on the graph. And we got 2 straight lines. Now we'll go back to inequalities again. So in inequalities, what do we have? 2x plus y is greater than or equal to 8, right? So this is 2x plus y equal to 8. Greater than now. Greater than means this side. So we'll take the pink color, shade it on this side. So all these parts is 2x plus y greater than or equal to 8. Okay, shading in pink color only. Now, take this x plus 2y greater than or equal to 10. So we'll shade in orange. X plus 2y greater than or equal to 10. That is nothing but all these parts are x plus 2y greater than or equal to 10. Okay. So here, this shaded portion, the horizontal lines and the diagonal lines here, this is the graphical solution of the given inequalities. Alright, moving on to the next question. So students, here they have given 3 inequalities. As you can see, x plus y is lesser than or equal to 9, y is greater than x and x is greater than or equal to 0. Alright. So first what we'll do here, we will convert all these inequalities into equations. Okay. So how do we convert that? Just remove that inequality and put equals to symbol. That's it. Okay. So when we do like that, okay, we'll be getting equations, and for those equations, whatever equations we get here, for those equations we have to plot the graph according to the inequality. So this will be the graphical solution for the given inequality. Ready? So we'll start with that. X plus y is lesser than or equal to 9. This can be written as x plus y equals to 9. So take this x on this side. What will happen? Y minus x greater than 0, right? So here we can write y minus x equal to 0, and this is x equals to 0. Okay. So what has happened? We remove this inequality, put equal to, remove this inequality, put equal to, and removed this inequality and we have put equal to simple. Alright. So now try to plot this. So here what we'll have to do, find out what is y is equal to 9 minus x, find out what is y is equal to x, and x is equal to 0, that's it, as it is. Now put the draw the table here like this, x and y, put x is equal to 0, what is the value of y? 9. Now put y is equal to 0, what is the value of x? 9 again, correct? Same thing, y is equal to x, so again you draw the table x, y. Now if you put x is equal to 1, what is y? Y is also equal to 1. If you put x is equal to 0, what is y? Y is also equal to 0. If you put x is equal to 2, what is y? Y is also equal to 2, right? So in this place if you put 2, y will be equal to what? 2 only. Understanding? So x is equal to 0 as it is. So x is equal to 0 is nothing but like this. X is equal to 0. So we'll draw these three graphs on this two-dimensional plane. That is nothing but Cartesian coordinates or Cartesian plane. So we'll start drawing with them. So let us plot this first. X is equal to 0, y is equal to 9. X is equal to 0, y is equal to 9 will somewhere come here. Okay. And x is equal to 9, y is equal to 0 will somewhere come. Okay. So this is, we'll draw a line. We'll finish drawing this straight line. So this is nothing but x plus y is equal to 9. Okay. We'll go on to the next graph, that is y is equal to x. See the coordinates here, students. 0, 0, so that is nothing but this coordinate. 1, 1, that is nothing but this coordinate. 2, 2, that is nothing but this coordinate. Draw a straight line here. So this is nothing but what? Y is equal to x, or x minus y is equal to 0. Okay. So here we'll write y is equal to x. And the last drawing, what we have here, or the last graph which we have to draw here is x is equal to 0. So x is equal to 0 is nothing but, this is a x, right? And here it is 0. So here we'll draw a straight line like this. Okay. So this straight line is nothing but x is equal to 0. So we'll draw like this, x is equal to 0. So drawing the graph is done. Now go back to the inequality. X plus y is lesser than or equal to 9. Lesser than or equal to 9 means all this area. All this area. All this shaded portion, including the line, is representing what? X plus y is lesser than or equal to 9. Alright. Next, y is greater than x. So this is y equals to x. Y is greater than x. That is nothing but this region, students. Okay. Y is greater than x. This region. This region is representing y is greater than x. Okay. And one more thing you see, x is greater than or equal to 0. So that region is given like this. Greater than or equal to 0, all this region. So if you see in this part, all the three lines are intersecting, right? Horizontal and two diagonals. So this is our graphical solution for the given inequality. So going to the next problem, number 11, same thing we have to do. Solve the following system of inequalities graphically. So we have to solve these inequalities, but with the help of the graph. Alright. So here they have given three inequalities. The very first step is to convert all of them into equations. So how do we do that? Remove the inequalities whatever you're seeing greater than or equal to, lesser than or equal to, and lesser than or equal to, and replace them with equal to symbol. So that will give us the equations. So how do we write this now? 2x plus y equals to 4, x plus y equals to 3, 2x minus 3y equals to 6. First step is done. Moving on to the next step. Find out y in each case, or find out y in each equation now. So here y will be equal to 4 minus 2x, y will be equal to 3 minus x, and y will be equal to. So students, see here, take this y on the side, it will become positive. Take the 6 on the side. So what will be remaining here? 2x minus 6. Okay. And send this 3y, right? You took 3y here. So now send only 3, it will come to the denominator and will become divided by 3. After this, what we have to do? Draw the table for each one of them, like this, and like this. So write xy, and xy. Initially, what you have to do? Put x is equal to 0, 0, 0. Find out the value of y. If x is equal to 0, y is equal to 4 here. If x is equal to 0, y is equal to 3. And if x is equal to 0, y will be equal to minus 2. Understanding? So if this is 0, minus 6 by 3, right? 3 ones are 3, minus 2s are, so it will become minus 2. Next step, what we have to do? Put y is equal to 0, 0, 0, and 0. Now what is x? If you put y is equal to 0, x will be equal to 2. If you put y is equal to 0, x will be equal to 3. If you put y is equal to 0, x will be equal to 3 again. So if this is 0, cross multiplication 0, send this on this side, it will become 6 is equal to 2x, 2 1s are 2 3s are, so x will be equal to 3. So what are the coordinates we got here? 0, 2 and 4, 0. Same thing, 0, 3 and 3, 0, 3 and 3, 0. Correct. 0, 4. So students, there is one small mistake here. Okay. So here it is 0, 4 and 2, 0. Okay. Here we'll be getting 0, minus 2 and 3, 0. So we got the coordinates also, right? So these are the steps what you have to follow. Step 1, step 2, step 3 and step 4 for each one of these equalities. Now what you have to do? Plot these points on this graph and draw the lines and mention the equation. So that is it. This will be our last step. So here we'll start now. Let's start with this point. 0, 4. So x is 0, y is 4. So that point is coming here. 0, 4 and 2, 0. X is 2, y is 0. That is this point. Join this line. So here we'll be getting a line like this. What is this line called as? This line is called as this equation. 2x plus y is equal to 4. Okay. Moving on to the next coordinate 0, 3 and 3, 0. So 0, 3, x is 0, y is 3, right? X is 0, y is 3, that point will somewhere come here. Okay, y is 3. And x is 3 and y is 0. X is 3 and y is 0, that point will come here. Join these both points by a straight line. So it will be something like this. Okay. So just, yeah. So this equation is x plus y is equal to 3. Last straight line, that is 0, minus 2 and 3, 0. X is 0, y is minus 2. So that is somewhere, so this is minus 2 students. That is somewhere coming here. X is 0 and y is minus 2. And x is 3 and y is 0. So that is the same point here. X is 3 and y is 0. Draw a straight line. So that straight line will come like this. So what is the equation of this line? The equation of this line is nothing but 2x minus 3y equals to 6. So we got the graph now. After getting the graph, what we have to do? Look at the inequalities. 2x plus y greater than or equal to 4. Students, greater than or equal to 4. Where is this line? This line is here. It is greater than or equal to 4 means this is the area. So from here onwards, like this. All this areas are belonging, that is nothing but greater than or equal to 4. Got it? These are the areas. Next you see, next inequality, x plus y lesser than or equal to 3. So where is x plus y? This is x plus y. equal to 3, right? Lesser than, so to the left side. So now all this will be the area. Okay, last one. 2x minus 3y is lesser than or equal to 6. Where is 2x minus 3y? This is lesser than or equal to 6. So this is equal to 6, right? This will become more than 6. So lesser than or equal to 6 will nothing but be like this. So all this regions is lesser than or equal to 6. Now if you see this part, see this triangle, I think you can see that. So that is the graphical solution, or this whole thing is a graphical solution for the given pair of linear inequalities. Understood? So follow these steps, plot the points, join those points with a straight line, and based upon the inequality given, you have to shade it. That will be your graphical solution. Moving on to the next question. Alright, let's start with the very last question of this exercise. Alright, so after this chapter is the end. Okay, we have come to the end of the chapter. We'll be starting with the next chapter in our next class, okay, of the synopsis. Alright, we'll start with this now. So solve the following system of inequalities graphically. Again, we have to solve these inequalities graphically. So here they have given 4 inequalities, students. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 inequalities. So all these inequalities we have to plot on the graph and shade accordingly to the inequalities given. So what is the very first step here? The very first step is we have to convert these inequalities into equations. So how do we do that? Remove the inequality and insert the equal to symbol. As simple as that. So let me show you how is that done. So x plus 2y is equal to 10. Next is x plus y is equal to 1. Next is x minus y is equal to 0. X is equal to 0 and y is equal to 0. Understood? All the inequalities we have converted into equations. Next what we have to do, find out y in each case. So here what is y? Y will be equal to 10 minus x by 2. What is y here? 1 minus x. What is y here? X. So there is no y, let this be as it is and let this also be as it is. So once we find out what is y from each of these equations, start drawing the table. Okay, so draw the table here, xy, same thing, xy, same thing here as well, xy. Okay, now see this. Put x is equal to 0 in each case, 0, 0, 0. So when you put x is equal to 0 here, 2 1s are 2 5s are, y will be equal to 5. Got it? So same thing here, put x is equal to 0, you will be getting y is equal to 1. Put x is equal to 0, you will be getting y is equal to 0. So see, y is equal to already 0, right? At y is equal to 0, x is equal to 0. Or at x is equal to 0, y is equal to 0. Okay. So now what we'll do, we'll put y is equal to 0 here, y is equal to 0 here. Here we'll put y is equal to 1. We'll see what is the value of x. Why are we not putting 0 here, students? Already 0 is here. So we are not again putting 0 here. So if you put 0, what is x? X is again 0. Same thing only, right? So that is the reason we are putting y is equal to 1. Okay. So when you put y is equal to 0, x will be equal to how much? 10. If you put y is equal to 0, x will be equal to 1. If you put y is equal to 1, x also will be equal to 1. Okay. So 0, 0 and 1, 1. Now plot these points. So the very first points. So okay, we'll write down the point first. So here the points are 0, 5 and 10, 0. Here the points are 0, 1 and 1, 0. Here the points are 0, 0 and 1, 1. X is equal to 0 also will plot, y is equal to 0 also will plot. Okay. So x is equal to 0, how do we plot that? So that is nothing but this to see. This is x is equal to 0. Y is equal to 0, how do we plot? Like this. This is y is equal to 0. Okay, so the line is curved there. You have to draw it with a straight line. Alright. So now let us plot these points. Let's start with 0, 5. X is 0, y is 5. X is 0, y is 5, that will somewhere come here. Next, x is 10, y is 0. X is 10, y is 0, that will somewhere come here. Okay, these both points are plot. We'll draw this line first with the help of the scale, like this. Okay, what is this line called as? This line is called as this. X plus 2y equal to 10. Alright, we'll plot these points next. X is equal to 0, y is equal to 1. So x is equal to 0, y is equal to 1, that point will somewhere come over here. Okay, the next point is x is equal to 1, y is equal to 0.
x is equal to 1, y is equal to 0, that point will somewhere come. Join these both points with a straight line. So it will somewhat come like this. Okay. So what is the equation of this line now? The equation of this line is x plus y is equal to 1. Alright, moving on to the next one. This coordinates will plot 0, 0 and 1, 1. Okay, so 0, 0 is here. 1, 1 will somewhere come here. Join these both points like this. Yes. So this will be, what is the equation? X minus y is equal to 0. Okay, so 3 inequalities we have already plotted. So there are 2 more inequalities. Now we'll come back to inequalities. Okay, we'll start shading the parts. So see the very first one, students. X plus 2y is equal to 10. That is lesser than or equal to 10, right? So all these things are lesser than or equal to 10. Yellow line, all these things are lesser than or equal to 10. Next, x plus y greater than or equal to 1. Greater than or equal to 1. Where is that? X plus y. So here it is, green color. Greater than or equal to 1. So all these points are greater than or equal to that shaded region. Okay. Next, x minus y is equal to 0. Here written x minus y is lesser than or equal to 0. So that is nothing but this part, right? See this, x minus y is equal to 0, but lesser than or equal to 0, right? So this will be the shaded part for that, like this. It is lesser than or equal to 0. Okay, now x is greater than or equal to 0. X is greater than or equal to, this is x-axis, right? Greater than or equal to 0 is nothing but this, like this. Correct? And also we have y greater than or equal to 0, that is nothing but like this. It's just the shading part, that's all. Lesser than, greater than. Okay? So when you shade like this with different patterns or something like that, so this will be the graphical solution of the given inequality. Understanding? So this is the end of the chapter. Stay tuned with Vista's learning. Thank you so much.